Good morning friends, I am Dr. Gayatri, consultant homeophysician at Satyasai Homeo Clinic. In this video, we are going to discuss about Abrotanum. Abrotanum belongs to Compositae family. So the main characteristics of Abrotanum are seen in nutrition sphere. It affects nutrition. If at all there is any malnourishment, we see marasmus in children. Especially it is noticed in the lower extremities. So you know about marasmus and kwashiorkor. They are protein energy malnutrition disorders. In marasmus we see the child is malnourished, the face can appear wrinkled, old looking face, and the child is very cross and irritable. That is what in Abrotanum we see. It is indicated in infants in pediatric cases where nutrition is affected. We see marasmus and we see delayed milestones. In head symptoms, you can find out this symptom. Child cannot hold his head. So there is delayed milestones with cross irritable temperament. And in infants, you have hydrocele and epistaxis. If at all there are any cases of children below 5 years of age with this kind of symptoms, hydrocele, epistaxis, you can think of Abrotanum. The child will have very good appetite. Even though they have good appetite, they lose weight. The face appears wrinkled and old looking. And the second sphere of action is rheumatism. It affects joints. And the rheumatism begins after checked diarrhea. So in the previous history, if the rheumatism begins after checked diarrhea, after any suppressed diarrhea, you can think of Abrotanum. The Abrotanum produces exudation. So the pathology it produces is exudative pathology. So it is indicated in pleurisy. It will follow aconite and bryonia in pleurisy. So the sphere of action of Abrotanum is also on nerves. It causes paralytic affections, trembling, weakness and numbness. So it is indicated in weakness persisting after influenza. You can think of Abrotanum as well as Calliphos. In marasmus, you can compare it with Natromur, Calcarea group, Silesia, Sanicula and Tuberculinum. So as there is malnourishment, in abdomen you can find out lentric stools, diarrhea alternating with constipation, and there will be hard lumps seen in the abdomen. It can cause tuberculous peritonitis. And when coming to the menses symptoms, menses suppressed. So any natural discharges, there is suppression. And in skin also, if at all there are any eruptions, if at all there is suppressed eruptions causes skin, purplish skin. So throughout the Abrotanum, we see suppressed discharges, causes rheumatism. Piles alternating with rheumatism. So the pathology is shifting its location. Sometimes in this drug you have pleurisy. Sometimes it is affecting joints. So this is called true metastasis. It doesn't mean that it is cancerous metastasis. So Abrotanum has a very characteristic feature in alternating states, alternating symptoms, rheumatism alternating with piles. It affects joints causing rheumatism. And general aggravation. Patient is worse from cold, wet weather, better by discharges, better by diarrhea, better after passing loose stools. It is also seen in Ginkamet. You can compare it with the other drugs in the materia medica. If you want to summarize the Abrotanum drug picture, The sphere of action of the drug is on nerves, glands, and the nutrition being affected. It causes marasmus, especially noticed in the lower extremities. In infants, it is indicated in hydrocele and epistaxis. In newborn infants, if at all there is any blood or oozing moisture from the navel, you can think of Abrotanum. And coming to rheumatism, if at all the cause of the rheumatism is from checked diarrhea, you can think of Abrotanum. It is worse from cold wet weather and it is better by discharges, better by passing loose stools. You can compare it with aconite and bryonia in pleurisy. You can compare it with natramur, sanicula, tuberculinum and calcarea group in marasmus. So this is in short, I am explaining you Abrotanum. I recommend you to go through the Abrotanum drug picture in Kent Materia Medica, Fatak Materia Medica, Boric Materia Medica and Nash Materia Medica and prepare your own notes so that you won't forget the drug. Whenever you see any patient coming with rheumatism being developed after suppressed discharges or suppressed diarrhea, you can think of Abrotanum. If you like this video, you can share it with your friends and subscribe to us for more videos. Thank you.